Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to put a little video together today to just kind of talk about how I have been feeling. I know that I don't upload that often, and that's, and I mean, kind of part of this issue, but I just wanted a space to kind of just verbally for myself and hopefully for you guys just kind of talk through what I have been thinking about, what's been on my mind and how that has been affecting me, not only like on a daily basis but weekly, monthly, like my entire life kind of stuff. And that starts with my mental health. I know this isn't the first video I've made on my mental health, but it's just something that continues to pop up and something that I continue to struggle with and has been really hitting me hard lately. I have just spent an insane amount of time being stuck in my own head in regards to mainly like existential thoughts. That's what's been kicking me in the ball sack recently. I So let's go really quickly through my laundry list. I have OCD, primarily relationship OCD, but also existential OCD and like religious based OCD. I have ADHD. I have anxiety and depression. I struggle as well with derealization, however you want to say it. And it's just a general theme of existential thoughts, which obviously plays into existential OCD. Um, and that whole laundry list of shit has really been just dicking me down recently. I spend so much time on a daily basis uh, working through all of these thoughts. And I know that's my OCD kind of taking over and my ADHD making it difficult for me to even try and, you know, deal with it in the first place, deal with the OCD in the first place. But it just recently has been much worse, and it's been just so fucking exhausting. I have spent, obviously, as someone with existential OCD, the existential thoughts will come up and I will struggle to, just kind of treat them as thoughts and move on with my life. Instead, it feels like something that has to be solved. And so I will just dwell on those thoughts and until they like utterly consume me. And that really kind of kicks off the derealization stuff that I've been recently dealing with, and just kind of this year understanding that that is what that sensation of feeling completely like disconnected from the entire world and like everything around you just isn't real. Um, yeah, the existentialism and the OCD really kind of plays into that, and then the ADHD and not being able to use the OCD tools that I know I have, like exposure and response, prevention, and ACT, acceptance and commitment therapy. Um, Not being able to use those tools and have those mantras on hand, like I am resilient and I can handle this uncertainty, has made all of this really kind of come to a head recently. And I have just been so goddamn exhausted. I'm literally, this is a Monday and I'm recording this because I took a day off of work. I took a mental health day off of work because I have just been so fucking tired. But that's why this felt important to make, because I want to share this with all of you so that if there is anyone else out there that is struggling, whether that's with existentialism or OCD or ADHD or any sort of literally any mental health thing, I wanted to put this out there for you to let you know that you're not alone. Because so often when I am in these situations and I feel stuck, it feels so lonely. And I have to like literally open Reddit and go to OCD pages or ADHD threads or subs or whatever they're fucking called. I don't use Reddit that often. Just to remind myself that I'm not alone. And you out there listening to this, hopefully this finds you, that you are not alone either. My wife and I were talking this weekend about ignorance and how so many people just ignore their problems, either current issues or things that they've struggled with or suffered from in the past, and how ignorance is bliss. And I told her, I wish so greatly that I was stupid. And I mean, she really clarified it to be more such that I wish that my brain didn't work this way, the way that it currently does, where it's broken and just torments me all the time. But I'm truly grateful now to have a better understanding of how my brain works and what it's trying to do, and why and how my OCD affects me on a daily basis and every facet of my life. Knowing my brain is doing and how I can respond to it to try and give myself some relief, even though it's usually not immediate and it doesn't last very long, is so much better than where I started with all of this, which was like 3 years ago now, where I went into inpatient for my mental health, went to inpatient hospitalization for my health, for my mental health, excuse me. Um, and so I'm now celebrating 3 years of recovery and learning and freedom from the feeling that this is my fault and that I am the one that's choosing this. And that's not how this works. I didn't choose this. So, a reminder to all of you out there, you didn't choose the way that your brain operates, and the thoughts that come across your head, you don't choose those. You are not inherently a bad person. Your thoughts do not define who you are, and you are resilient and you can handle the uncertainty. I'm talking to all of you as much as I'm talking to myself right now. So I just wanted to put this reminder out there for all of you that your thoughts don't define you. You are not a bad person. You can handle the uncertainty of life, even if it's hard and it doesn't always feel like it. you can handle anything. And I hope that this finds you if you need it. I'm feeling very passionate about mental health right now, and feels like it's much easier to record and upload things in relation to this. So I'm kind of hoping that going forward, maybe I just start talking about this stuff more often and am able to actually upload more often so that we, I don't know, build a community that is shaped around helping each other. Um, so, yeah, that's where I'm at. I want to thank you for listening. If you got this far, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys soon. Peace.